back, everybody. This is episode 38 of Minecraft with Fawlty. As you can see, I'm still out in the woods, searching for that elusive village. Last we left off, I was fighting on an island in the middle of the night, and yeah, I've just been running and running and running. All we have is caves and crap. And no frickin' village. It's really disheartening, you know? Because you just want, to find a village. I mean, at this point, I would have rather found the village than the desert temple. But no such luck. And we've got this Great Plains area. We even had where was it? I think there was a desert back there. Nothing. Absolutely nothing. So we'll just continue on. Nice little cave system. I just want to do some villager trading. That's all. That's all, piggy. That's all. No, wait. Talk to me, please. I need someone's shoulder. Yes, you're listening. Wait. Oh. That was rough. That was just rough. So, yeah. Keep going here. Hopefully we'll run into a village at some point. Oop, watch out for that house there. Watch out for that house. Come on, village. Psych! Look what I found! So after... that wasn't a good troll at all, was it? But, after I left you guys last, I kept running and kept going. And, well, I made it back to the original base. I found another spawner, and made it back to the original base. Let's see, there it is. On our map, we were way down south. So I ran back to the middle here, and then it's hard, obviously I ran directly to the right through the jungle, kind of past the desert up there to the top right. And I finally made it over here. I don't remember what our coordinates at home are, but we're definitely a couple hundred blocks away. So it's not going to be any easy task. I don't know if I'm going to try and get the villagers back to my base, or if I'm just going to leave them here and... Oh man, excuse me, burp. And build another nether portal over here and just connect the two that way. I'm not. Where you is? Oh yeah, and that's another thing. I think there's a spawner under here. Zombie spawner. Right under here. And that's one thing I wanted to do today, was maybe go down there and check it out. So what I've done, because I'm so afraid to lose villagers to zombies and stuff, and I know they won't die when you don't have the chunks loaded, but I've had just such a hard time with them when I've been hanging out in the village and they just start to disappear. So any place that had villages in it, I have just locked them in, just like an evil king or whatever. Locked them on in, not letting them leave, just until I figure out what to do with them, or until I build some more huts here and increase the spawning to a certain rate. And we just got some Swiss cheese caves over here, which I love so much. But yeah, I'm locking them in. I don't know if I'll do a what do you call that? A wall, a fence. Who's that? Are you trying to get out? No. Yeah, that's right. Y'all are stuck. Y'all. You all stay. Don't kill yourself. I'm sorry. Just stay. Motherfucker. So yeah, I feel bad, but I don't want him to die. And I'm not quite sure the mechanics behind villager breeding. From what I understand, it just has to do with like the number of doors that they see, or in a certain amount of area, like the radius. I don't know. Where? Ooh. Where is he? No, no, no. I'm gonna kill your butt. Huh, weird. Okay, okay, chill out, guys. You can still come out here on your little patio, but you're... Where is it? I hear you. Here. Oh, we got some cheaty water. Ah. Screw you, cheaty water. So yeah, I don't know if I'll do a wall or what I'll do. Oh, hello, look at this. Directly into a cave! Crap. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that. But what I do want to do is, I want to build some more stuff. Like I said, the goal is to increase the doors and things and villager spawning and whatnot. And, oops, sorry for the loudness of the air conditioner. Still pretty hot here. But I need to cut down some trees and do some work. So when I get back, we will, I will hopefully have some stuff built. Ah, I need to find a sheep too. But if we don't have anything built, then we'll at least go see if there is a zombie spawner down there. Maybe tackle a little bit of the cave. I don't want to do too much caving, but might be fun. So, yeah. Okay, just a little update. I was just chopping down these trees. Oh, well, let me go grab this for a second. Chopping down these trees here. It's been literally, I don't know, 5 minutes. Okay, my mic is down. Thought I was talking to nothing. And I walked over here just to check out this cave, and I think we have a spawner. Oh yeah, very cool. And I think it might be a skelly spawner, which I would be. Ow! Obviously. Okay, okay. Here we go, guys. Here we go. Here we go. Oh, Jesus. Killed him. Stupid knockback. God dang. Gosh dang. Golly gosh. Booyah. Shuck it. Alright, let me close this off because I don't feel like dealing with any of that. Done. Boop. Cool. Alright. So that's awesome. First skelly spawner. Unlimited arrows. I mean, we were doing pretty well. At the base. Oh, I am totally full. Don't want you. Don't really want you. Well, I collected some leaves. Don't care about you. Don't really care about you. Take that, take that. We'll take that, we'll take that. We already have a couple saddles. Jesus. Okay, so we'll leave this for now. Oh no, it's night time. And we still don't... Oh, Enderman. And another apple. I gotta get back to the base. Yeah. Oh, and another thing I wanted to say was, I have upgraded my my client. Well, I basically have upgraded to the new Optifine beta, which means that I can do HD texture packs again. And you know me, I don't go crazy for texture packs, but okay, how are we gonna... Which way is it? I think it's this way. Let's go. We're going for it. We're making a run for it. Suckers, you'll never catch me. Ah. Ay! Never! Bing! Ha! Stupid skellies can't open doors. Suck, Skelly. Oh, Jesus! They can shoot through there, though. Stupid pig. Okay, what was I saying? Oh, yeah. I've upgraded my Optifine to the 1.3.1 beta. And let's see here. Options, video settings. So you can see I've got some more stuff going on now. I messed with the fog thing. I'm not quite sure what that does, but I haven't changed really anything else. The only other thing I have done... Oh, wait, maybe we can do that here. Texture packs. Look at all these. I'm using the updated 1.3.1 Faithful, Vadix Faithful texture pack. So if the textures look a bit smoother, that's why. It's a 32 by 32 texture pack. I think I was using it when I started the series. Stupid scaly. And then I had to go back to the default, but now I'm back again. I like it. It's close to the default, close enough, but not too far from it. And I like it. So let me know what you think. Let me know if you have any questions. Yeah. And like I said before I found that spawner, when we return, we will build some houses and we will see if there's a zombie spawner underneath the town. Alright, and we're back. It has actually been 2 days since I've last recorded. Today is the 16th, Thursday, and I wanted to get a video up today, but I haven't had a chance to yet. I've actually spent the last couple of days working on a fraps issue I was having. And I'm sure a lot of you have had this issue before, and so it's possible you might be able to give me a hand or some advice or something. I had recorded some footage for a new series I'm going to do and put out soon, and I recorded for a while, you know, at least an hour, and when I went back, I'm just looking for some sheep right now. I'm going to set up shop. Really? In here? Anyways, shut up. What was I saying? Oh yeah. So when I went back to look at the footage, I noticed it has the audio progressively. The audio becomes out of sync, and it's not like you know, standard, or I guess that's not the word I'm looking for. Not consistent. There you go. It's not consistent throughout the whole video. It like progressively gets worse. And so I was, you know, I'm new to the whole video editing and sound and all that stuff. God, just give me a couple sheep. Where are the sheep? We had this problem once before, about 30 episodes ago. Load. I forget who I was watching. Somebody told me if you use the zoom feature on Optifine and zoom at your unloaded chunks, it'll help load them, but it's not working. Meh. Yeah, but so this progressively worse audio, I don't know how to fix it. So I've been reading on forums and trying different things. Oh, there's the puppy dogs. I don't know where the sheep are anyways. But I guess if you have a consistent audio lag, or if it's too fast, you can just kind of pull out the audio file, like split the audio and video from Fraps, or from what Fraps records, and then you can resync it. But for progressive audio lag, where it gets worse and worse, it's not as easy, and I'm having a real tough time fixing it. And I'm not quite sure what to do. Now, I did realize after some reading that I was using the outdated version of Fraps. I was using like 3.4 something, and there's a new update. So I went ahead and I updated, but that's not gonna hopefully that fixes any future issues that might come about. But for this thing, obviously I don't want to go back and record everything. So I'm trying to fix it post recording, and I'm not having a lot of luck. So number one, if anybody out there has any ideas or can point me in a good direction, that'd be cool. But number two, that's why this video is just getting recorded now, and why I haven't done anything in the last 2 days recording wise, because I've been trying to fix some other footage. So yeah, that's my excuse for now. No sheep anywhere to be found. But what I wanted to do, the last thing you saw me do, was I had found a skelly spawner, which I'm super excited about. And there's that. I'm not going to find any sheep in a swamp. But I wanted to go underneath the village. Oh, here's my skelly spawner. Ha. See, I had already forgot where it was. Should probably make a little thing to remind ourselves where it was at. Yeah. So yeah, I think what I will end up doing is making a portal out here to travel to. And really, man, there's just stuff. Okay, okay. I thought it was over there though. Is there another one? Whatever. Let's check it out. Ha. Oh, I can't reach. Come here. Come back into the. Come into the light, sir. Ah. Doesn't look like a spawner. Come here. Whatever, you're stupid. Huh? This way? That's where the other one is. I'm getting kind of tired of this knockback sword. You run in for the kill and everything just jumps away. It's kind of annoying. Whatever. Enjoy that torch, it's all yours. Don't care. Let's just fill this back in. Boink. Oh, I just want some wool so I can sleep the night away. Wait. Alright, let's run that way. And I totally lost track of what I was saying. I was talking about the Fraps thing. Yeah, that's just been consuming me the last couple days. Swiss cheese cave. It's really annoying because it happens like a half hour in. You can start to sense the first lag. And I don't know about you guys, but whenever I'm watching a video, oh yeah, that's right, this is cool. Whenever I'm watching a video and things don't sync up right, it really gets on my nerves. And I had a little bit of an issue on one of my previous videos, and I didn't know why. And now I think I do know why. And I've watched some stuff where it's like, oh, well, you have to sync up your microphone and your headset. Like some people were on some forums were saying, this sucks, man. This sucks. I might just freaking run home and get some damn wool. Did we ever look over here? But some people were saying, oh, well, it's just a matter of like your headphones. So like you're just hearing it slow. But and so you're watching it at one speed, but your computer is playing it at a different speed, and it's not that. my headphones and my mic are all recording and playing at the same speed. Other people are saying, well, it could be your sound card, and your computer can't record audio as fast as it can record video, and that's why it's lagging. I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's Fraps' fault. I don't know. I do love Fraps, though. Fraps is pretty awesome. So I went ahead and I updated it. Hopefully that's gonna fix something in the future. I got to do some tests. Maybe not record anything because I don't want to have to go back and fix again. Is that the one we found before? I don't freaking know. Oh, where's the damn sheep? But I'll probably just sit there and record whatever the heck I'm doing for, an hour and see if it starts to get out of sync. These are cool. I wish there was like something hidden underneath them though. Kind of boring. But another option I've seen too in Fraps is to let it split up your video into 4 gigabyte chunks. And I don't know if that works, but I mean, is that the reason Fraps implemented that? Because where's the damn sun? Oh crap, it's going down. Boo on this. Well, yeah, I don't know if they implemented it because there's lag problems or what, but that's what I've been doing. So sorry for the late episode here. I feel like I'm gonna find something right off in the distance. And now all we're watching me do is run around like a chimp. And I know I said we were gonna build stuff, and ooh, nothing. I want to build houses and go search for that zombie thing, but I was hoping I could get some frickin' wool first. That doesn't look like it's gonna happen. Any sheep? This is ridiculous. Well, we're starting to get into extreme hills here. Whether or not, no, this has to be new generation. So, well, oh, there we go. Finally, come here, sheepies, sheepies. Okay, I really didn't want to have to make another cut in the video. Come here, stop jumping. Give me your wool. You too. How much is that? Don't fall. Just give me the wool. Watch out. What do we got? We got 3. That was only 3, even with shears? That's so lame. Alright. And a skelly. Let's just chop his face real quick. Oh, damn. Get out of here. You too. Ah. Bam. And a bam. Jeez, he went flying. This is kind of cool right over here. That zombie forgot about me. Alright, let's make a quick workbench. I, of course, put the other workbench in the house. And I'm just going to sleep right here so we can get to work. I know this video is actually getting a bit long. But we'll do a little bit and then we'll continue on. I did get a little bit of feedback. Okay, punch. Alright, now if I can find my way home. I wonder if I should go shear the rest of those guys. Just because there's no more wool anywhere else around here. I really need a mini wool farm, but I don't make that many beds. But I did get a little bit of feedback from the last video in which I kind of asked you guys to help me figure out what you think I should do. And first 2 comments I got were from our good buddy Mukaki and our cool new friend Mavis. And They both kind of thought I should work on the base a little bit, and yeah, I agree. I should do that because I have been. It's probably the one thing I've been procrastinating the most, and the worst. And building is the worst thing I am at. Building is. Did I just butcher the crap out of that sentence? Building is the worst thing I am. Wow, my brain's not working. I had a little bit to drink last night, and the words aren't flowing very well today. But yeah, I suck at building. But I should work on it. It'll be fun. I'd really prefer to do some redstone stuff, but I know that kind of gets tedious on camera. But we'll do a plethora of different things. But another thing, what's that? Kind of exposed rock there. That's kind of cool. Am I seeing through the world or? Come on, load. No, unload. That's not cool. Another thing Mukaki said, which hey, more lava. Which I kind of agree with, is that he likes to play the game and do what he wants to do. Do what he finds fun. And I gotta say I do agree with that. There are times when I guess I am a little bit worried about, well, if I do this, will my viewers like it? If I do that, shut up, will my viewers like it? But one of the main things that viewers tend to, I hope I'm going the right way, tend to like about Let's Players is that they play their own way. They play their game and they enjoy it. And I think, when you get to the point where when you're playing the game for other people instead of for yourself, that's when it starts to become like a job. There's a lot of Minecrafters out there who have started making YouTube videos and then stopped. I'll name one person who retired and has recently come back, who I've watched for a while, Zen, and he retired a while ago because of the expectations that were put on him. It was like, you start making videos at first because you love what you're doing, and you gain enough followers to the point where people start having these expectations of what type of video you're going to make. What? Of what type of video you're going to make and what you're going to do in your videos, and then when you don't do those things, your viewers they get mad at you, or some people would get mad. And he wasn't vibing on that so much, and so he ended up retiring. I think it was back in May. He's back now, making more videos and vlogs and stuff like that. Where is my house? Where my village at, yo? But yeah, I agree with that. On one hand, I'm like, well, I want to please the viewers, but I also feel like, hey, I'm playing this for you guys. I have no problem accepting the criticism of what I'm doing, but at the same time, I want to play the game for myself, so that I'm having fun, because it's going to be pretty obvious that, man, I bet you guys know exactly where I'm supposed to be, and I'm just lost. I want to play the game for myself because, people are intuitive, and when somebody's not having fun doing something, it's pretty obvious. And, oh man, they despawned right as I got there. And you can tell that. There's, in somebody's voice. Like when you're on the phone and somebody's like, and you say, oh, are you okay? Or somebody's having some rough issues or a tough time, and somebody says, oh yeah, I'm fine. But you just know. You can just tell in their voice that they're not having fun or they're not fine. It comes through the same way. So, I am going to take the suggestions into account, but I am also going to I'm going to play to my strengths, and I'm going to play to have a good time. And I think that's a bit more real, and I appreciate Mukaki pointing that out for me. So, all right. Well, I think this is starting to get a bit long. Wait. Oh, I was like, how'd you bastards get out? As you can see, I blocked them off. Had to. I'm so afraid to lose them. Okay, let's do it right there. I'm always afraid I'm gonna place it and not be able to spawn. I need to remember to set that because when I broke it, I reset it. So what I want to do, I have wood. I need more wood. Blah blah. Hey, hey. I know I said I wanted to start building, but I think we're gonna have to do that on the next episode. But what we can do is we can go check it out down here, and we've been hearing all those zombie noises. So let's go see if we've got ourselves a Mukaki style spawner down here. You know what I'm saying? Shut up there. I'm gonna close that door off too. I'm gonna be disappointed. I always like, oh geez, I'm hanging off the edge. This is bad news. Hang! Ah. I always tend to think there's like a spawner. I'm like, oh, it's definitely a spawner. And it's really just dark area where things, because it's dark, that's why they're spawning. Not because it's a spawner. And it looks like we may have that same issue this time. Ah, wonderful anticlimacticness. Bummer. Ah, I hear ya. Hello. Ooh. What did I say about these big rooms and how much I hate them? Blech. I don't like any of this. Most likely, I'll probably... Let's get the corner. Bing. Where? Where are you? Might as well grab this while we're here. Most likely, I might light up some of these caves, but, that's not my priority around here. I really just want to have a functioning village and all that cool stuff because I've never had one in Minecraft before. So, and any other time I've tried to keep caves open and stuff, I can never trust the villagers to not go exploring on their own. So, more than likely, I will probably light up a little bit of this so that, they're not always spawning right underneath us. And then I'll close off the entrances to the caves that are in and around the village, so that the villagers won't go down in here. And I'll pretty it up and everything like that. But so that's the plan. We're gonna cut it for today, and we found our village. That's a plus for us, and we did not find a spawner underneath. So boo earns to you, Mukaki. But we did find a skelly spawner, so that was awesome. I'm happy about that. But we will start building next time. Maybe make another portal. I'm not sure what order, but I will also... nothing can get to them, right? Like, the zombies can't hop over. I just want them, give them a little outside time. But we'll start building, and we'll start working a bit more on that base of ours, so we can get some stuff done. So I will see you then. Thank you for watching, and take care, everybody.